Okay, now let's find the equation of arithmetic sequences. First thing I need you to know is arithmetic equals linear. It's the exact same thing. Y equals mx plus b is going to apply to each and every one of these arithmetic sequences as well. So I'm going to show you the easy way. Okay, the slope, first off, whatever your common difference is. Notice that you're going up 2 each time. A slope is a rate of change. So therefore, I'm going to write this first off as y equals mx plus b. So your slope's going to be 2. Now, before we had to plug in points in order to find a b value, but again, I'm going to show you the easy way here. So this is your first term, second term, third term, fourth term. Now those b values in y equals mx plus b equations, those b values is your y-intercept. This is when you plug in 1, plug in 2, plug in 3, but what if you plug in 0? You're going to get the number before 5 if there were a number before 5. So what you can do is you can actually count down by that common difference, and you're going to get a value of 3. That's going to be your slope. However, since this is a sequence, we're going to write it as a sub n equals 2n plus 3. Now, I always want you to check this. Like here, my fifth term is 13. If I were to plug in 5, a sub 5 would be 2 times 5 is 10 plus 3, which gives you that 13. So you know you're right. So again, your common difference, notice that you're going down 7 each time. So I'm going to go ahead and write a sub n since we're dealing with an arithmetic sequence instead of a line, even though it is linear. So I'm going down 7 each time. If I were to go up 7, the term before this would be plus 12. So therefore, there's your equation. The fourth term, I guess we could do. Negative 7 times 4 is negative 28, plus 12 gives you negative 16. Now, what if they give you, like here, an arithmetic sequence is third term is 15 and ninth term is 33? Hopefully that sounds kind of familiar. When you plug in 3, you're going to get 15. When you plug in 9, you're going to get 33. Guys, that gives you 2 points on that line is what that's doing. So you're going to look for that common difference. How do you find a common difference? We call it slope. Y minus y, your slope is going to be 33 minus 15 is 18. 9 minus 3 is 6. Your common difference is 3. So therefore, a sub n equals 3n. Now, if you want to go ahead and put plus b there, we'll work this the old way. You can count down from here if you want to. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to plug this point in. So when I plug in 3, I'm going to get 15. So 15 equals, make sure that you multiply as you plug in. So therefore, when you subtract 9, that's going to give you a b value of 6. So a sub n is going to equal 3n plus 6. Again, I always encourage you to check it. Let's use the other point to check it. When you plug in 9, you get 27 plus 6, which gives you that 33. All right, last one. An arithmetic sequence whose fifth term is negative 4. Again, the first number is going to be the term. The second number is what it's equal to. The eighth term is negative 16. In order to find the slope or the common difference, you're going to do y minus y. That's going to be, I'm going to put it as m equals negative 16 minus 4, which would be negative 16 plus 4, over x minus x, which is 3. So your common difference is 4. Now notice your sequence is, yes, going down. In this, it's decreasing. So you're going to have a sub n equals negative 4n, and we're looking for that b value. Again, the easiest way to find the b value in this case is let's plug that value in. I'm going to do this in a different color. When I plug in 5, I should get negative 4. So therefore, there's my equation. Add 20 to figure out what you get, and I get a value of 16. So I'm going to erase that b, if I can find my eraser, and I get a value of 16. Always check it. When I plug in 8, that's going to be negative 32 plus 16, which gives you negative 16.